Welcome to Cutie to Know. I'm Keisha, and today I am so happy to be here again so that I could bring lots of joys to you guys. Sports is a mental dish that cannot be missed from our life because it brings to us lots of emotions, and the fact that sport accidents always leave a strong impression on us is undeniable. Today, I have collected here lots of funny moments in sports to make even the toughest one would have to laugh along with me. Trust me, it's gonna be so entertaining. Now, let's come and watch 15 craziest and embarrassing moments in sports. Situation 15. Going to toilet is pretty normal, but sometimes, because of this essential need that many people have to face with such embarrassing situations, especially during the Giro d'Italia cycling race, although he was leading first, but the cyclist, Tom Dumoulin, couldn't handle it anymore and decided to park his bike over to go and pee without caring about getting the trophy anymore. Situation 14. This game was taking place on the Vefa field, so when the home team, Vadi Karagümrük, was preparing for a penalty kick, a strange soccer player named a white dog suddenly got into the field and stole the ball, then constantly sandwiching the ball between his front legs. Well, I have to say that this interrupter is so adorable, right? And then, it made all the people there have to try very hard to take it out of the field and get the ball back. Situation 13. In a hockey game of the Red Wings team, an audience was sitting calmly while watching the game. Then suddenly, the player 32, Buchanan, hit the puck and made it go through a very small hole that landed on the face of that man and probably hurt him as well.
You couldn't, if you class in the most strange way. Unbelievable. This is a camera, a hole in the plexiglass right at the bottom of the stairs right there, where the cameraman sits and he puts his lens right through there.
Situation 12. And at the 90+5 minute, the player who wore the number 34 shirt made a foul, in which the referee had to give her the red card, although Camila did react aggressively towards him, but it was helpless, so that's why she changed her target to the defender of the Wuhan Jiangda team. What a questionable behavior, right? Good news for my big fans. In order to celebrate my channel getting 3 million subscribers, I now have 10 iPhone 12 and want to give them to you through joining the lucky draw. If you find this video interesting, then quickly like and share it so that people will get to enjoy these funny moments. Subscribe and turn on your notification bell to receive more videos. Then, leave a comment telling the reason why you love this video. Good luck! Congratulations to the participants who got this code. Please contact us through our email to receive the prize. Thank you! Situation 11. This is a game between the Parkes Spaceman versus Forbes Magpies teams. Perhaps this little bird seems to hate this number 15 player, that it's just constantly attacking him, which made this guy have to face with such an awkward situation. Situation 10. This sorrowful accident happened at a horse riding race, so when everybody was enjoying the performance made by this white horse, then suddenly, it made a high jump and making this guy falling down in pain. Meanwhile, the audience's presenter got to laugh so hard. Situation 9. Have you ever seen any beauties playing rugby? Wow, must be so interesting to watch, right? In this situation, maybe because she was too focused on the ball, that the beauty who wore the number 19 shirt held over the board painfully. Whoa, lucky that she wasn't heavily injured after all.
Rolling right is Matheny looking to the corner in the end zone, and that's Brenda. Should have been a touch.
Situation 8. Soccer games always heats up the atmosphere of the crowd. So, in a game between the FC GOA and Poon City teams, it was so funny when the player who wore the number 18 shirt got his groin hit right at the pillar. Oh my gosh, that must be so terrible. What an unforgettable hit. Situation 7. Another attack coming from the savage birds. The last time was at the soccer field, but this time, the victim turned out to be a cyclist, which the bird wanted to deliver a message to him that, "I hate you because you just kept staring at me." Situation 6. Golf must be familiar with you all. So in this situation, after hitting the ball, thought that it was gonna go smoothly to the hole, but an accident happened right after that. A crazy fan of the FC Porto team decided to cheer up for the penalty kick of the team, but unfortunately, it was fouled, and this guy has shown his regret by doing a kind of questionable behavior, making the girl standing next to him totally confused. Situation 4. Perhaps he had been waiting for the signal from the referee for so long that it made him feel so tired, and then… Situation 3. When the players of the Power Down FC were all heading toward the goal of the Queen's University team, Adam Solly used his fast speed to move the ball back and forth between the legs of the goalkeeper from the opponent team. And then, at the same time, he thought that the ball was gonna get into the net, so that's why Adam got to celebrate it in excitement. However, he quickly got super embarrassed after that because of his early celebration. Situation 2. When the cameraman was paying attention to record the bad shots from the contest, then suddenly he received a dumbbell given by Williams. Oh my gosh, that must be so painful. Situation 1. In a serious basketball game between the LAL and CLE teams, the throw of the player who wore the number 23 shirt landed right at the sensitive area of the player who wore the number 11 shirt of the CLE team, which made him suffer a lot and literally frozen in the end.
Ball deflected. Oh. Looked like it hit him right in the groin.
The following are the funny and most embarrassing moments in sports. If you would like to watch more of them, then feel free to visit my channel and you will laugh so hard. Thank you for spending time watching my video. Now, goodbye and see ya!